Welcome back, Commanders. It's that time of the week. Ready to jump into some new and exciting information? Better hit that like and subscribe button, share with your friends, tell everyone about this video because it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get into it. It's the first week of Chapter 2, The Broken King, and obviously that means Azazel is coming to the game. I hope I said that right. Let me know if I did or not. I'm going to struggle with that one quite a bit. So looking forward to that. As we get into what our plan looks like for next week, that's one of the most important things that I'm looking forward to is obviously new characters. That's going to be a lot of fun. Got new battle pass, all that good stuff. I'll let you go ahead, read what's on the screen. I won't go bullet point by bullet point. But the important part here is Battle World's coming back. Knull finale. Spoiler alert, there's some changes. Keep watching the video and we'll dig into it. So looking forward to that. And obviously the Antimatter store will be here on August 7th is what it looks like. So as we get into chapter 2, obviously we know we're ending chapter 1. So that means the Quasar legendary saga. That's the way I look at it because I care about the characters that I get to play with, get my hands on. The Quasar chapter thingy is wrapped up. Boom. And now we are in the era of Blastaar. So we're going to call that chapter 2, The Broken King. Looking forward to that. Right here, we're going to start working and earning. This is pretty cool. So switching from Harbingers over to looks like Conquerors. So Conquerors is going to be the new chapter-long tag, starting with Fantastic Four, obviously into the Hellfire Club. If you haven't heard about the Hellfire Club, make sure you check out the videos on the Hellfire Club and the strike spots that were put out there. Really, really cool there. This is kind of neat, though. So similar to Quasar, we're going to earn Blastaar's Red Stars through an invasion event. So looking forward to seeing more information on that. That's coming out pretty soon. Love to see that. Antimatter store is coming out. So this is our chapter store. It's basically the Intel store and plus, right? So let's jump into that just a little bit here. There's a couple things that we can talk about. I like this, right? So we're going to be getting a little bit more currency, right? That's the important part here. So we kind of heard that, hinted on it. It's in black and white in your screen now. Expect to see more antimatter in relative to what you got in Intel. We love to see that. It's going to change how it comes, right? So it might not be in the season rewards. It's going to relocate to the command center is what it looks like here. So more to come. Can't wait to jump in there, but it's kind of changing and shifting. But more will be in our hands, and that's the commitment the team is making to us. So I love that for us. We'll also be able to purchase, it looks like the same stuff we could get before, character diamonds, crimson gear, purple ISO, etc., etc. But we've made some tweaks to the Antimatter store that we are excited to share. We reduced the cost of many of the items. See the list down below. Let's take a look at it. So gear tier 20 is going down in cost. Training modules down in cost. Gear tier 19, T4 ability materials, purple ISO, and awakened ability materials. That means diamonds and character shards, not on this list. Not on this list here. That's cool, though. Gear tier 20 something I've been personally targeting quite a bit. And obviously, T4s is going to be good on maybe one of my smaller accounts. And maybe that entices me to pick up the T4s each time. We'll have to see what that cost is going to be. But I like the fact that it went down. That's the right direction. Love to hear it. They've also added additional item quantity options. So maybe we'll be able to get more, right? More of the same quantity, which is great. If we're going to be getting more of that currency and the costs are going down, I love the fact that the option to get more in there is going to be great. Love to see that there. So we'll have to see what those slots look like and how it exactly works out. Next up, big news here, currency conversion, August the 13th. If you haven't already, make sure you spend the rest of your Chapter 1 Intel. Make sure you do that. You're doing that this week. August 13th, Intel is going away. It'll be gone. It converts into shop credits. We talked about this last time. If anybody out there is still thinking that it's going to convert into antimatter, it's not. It's converting to shop credits at a ratio of 1:1. Done. 1:1.1. Sorry, 1:1.1. It's on the screen right there, black and white, right there. So we're also retiring 3 more currencies. So Alliance credits, out. Ultimus credits, Ultra credits, out. Battle World credits, out. So all those stores, gone. All that currency will be gone. You can see what it converts into here. Alliance and Ultra credits will convert into shop credits. So for every 2 Alliance credits you have today, it will turn into 1 shop credit. For every 1.5 Ultra credit turns into 1 shop credit. And Battle World will convert into Tier 3 ISO 8 credits at a 10 Battle World credits to 1 ISO 8 credit. So that'll be interesting to see. Just like your Intel, be sure to spend Alliance. Spend it. If you don't want to get it converted, spend it today. Spend it today. That's simple. So if we take a look at this, the rewards for this sources will be changed here prior to August 13th. So that means all throughout the week. All throughout the week, Alliance credits will turn into giving you shop credits. Stark Tech costs will convert, right? Battle World credits awarded in Battle World this time will convert to T3 ISO 8 credits, combined into the End of Siege rewards. Each duplicate character shard will convert into 12 credit shops instead of 8 Ultra credits. So there it is. There it is. For each additional character you get, character shard, you will now be getting shop credits. This has to be a good change, in my opinion, right? Most accounts out there have a ton of Ultimate shards, and you just don't care to go back and farm older characters. But guess what you do care about? Your war refreshes, right? You do care about your training materials, right? The things that we are using shop credits for on a daily basis, the new character shards that you want to get, the latest and greatest, if you would, that have just gotten added in there. Looking forward to that. I feel like this is going to be a positive change. This should help alleviate some of those bottlenecks on, hey, I was struggling. How do I get more shop credits? This is one way. This is absolutely one way to get that. And just think about it. You could farm it on any node that you happen to have the character already farmed up for, right? Our regular campaign nodes. Now you can farm a certain amount of shop credits. Like if you get 4 of those, it's 36 shop credits per note, right? So you can do the math there, and you can figure out, okay, so I can farm a little of this every day if I needed to put it into my plan, right? You could figure that out, obviously. So I love it. It gives us just some more autonomy, some ability to say, hey, what's best for my account in my situation right now today? I love it. I absolutely love it. And then the burning question that everyone's asked, well, hey, weren't we supposed to get this shop credit store? Yes. The introduction of the Legacy store is also slated for some time in Chapter 2. They'll let us know when they consolidate all of those things and get down into just that Legacy store, which will be shop credits. We'll have to see how many of them will all go down there. Will it happen all at once? We don't know. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel here. Follow your favorite envoys. Make sure you're paying attention to see what's going on. So, all right, we got the Broken King, earned 200 Blastaar shards. So invade week 1. This will be great. With these first objectives, and grab your first Blastaar shard. So this is great. 200 shards right off rip. That's going to be wonderful. So week 1 is going to be pretty simple. Daily objectives is going to be earn gold. Weekly objectives is going to be play in the Fantastic Four. Week 3, clear waves in Battle World and play raids with Thunderbolts. Do your stuff. It's that simple, friends. It's that simple, friends. Obviously, there's some premium stuff in here. If you get Azazel, I'm going to have Azazel. I'm going to get the premium stuff. It's going to work. We have another Cosmic Raid, Alliance-wide milestones here for our fantastic Diamond Orb Fragments and Armory 20 Orb Fragments. So a lot of what we've been doing already. Looks like another event there. I'm fine with it. Let me know how your Alliance is progressing throughout these milestones here. Looking forward to that. This one is we want to battle and raid, and then battle in Cosmic Crucible with the Accursed. Let your friends know. Got to play Crucible. Let your Alliance mates know. Coming up next week. So by the time you see this Friday, it won't be the 3 Crucible fights directly in front of you. This will be the following week. So about 8 days from the time that this blog hits, you're going to let them know, hey, we need everybody to battle in Cosmic Crucible with the Accursed, please. Please do that. At least throw that fight up, at least. But hey, if you're not like a Cosmic Crucible, please leave a note down in the comment section right here. What don't you like about Crucible? I'd love to know and understand a little bit more from your vantage point. What's going on? What's got you down about playing Cosmic Crucible? As Azazel hits the stores, normal 675 core orb, offers, etc., etc. So don't forget the red stars. Don't forget your red stars. Battle World and Knull Boss updates. So this is pretty neat. We're going to get 7-star Knull. Excellent. What's coming back? Combat Timer. So everybody knows here there was a thing. You just put the Mephisto and Astral and walk away. Come back an hour later. It's still going. 8 minutes and you're done. New timer's back. So we like this. How much damage can you do in 8 minutes or less? I like that. Tell me what teams you're going to use to do the max damage in 8 minutes or less. I still think it's going to be some sort of Astro comp, and then obviously we're going to have to figure out what the best are from there. Vigilante was getting it done for me pretty, probably less than 8 minutes. We'll have to see. But looking forward to that. Even if you think you can last the full 8 minutes, well, guess what? We're buffing Knull's kit, the boss Knull, not your character Knull. The boss Knull is getting a little bit of a buff. So pretty simple. If the character has 10 or more rage, get an extra rage on their basic. So they're going to go up even faster in rage. Ultimate updates, 50 or more rage. Reduce the duration of all positive effects on all enemies by 10. Well, guess what? At 50 rage, it's very likely Knull's wiping your team. That's what it looks like. So I like a little good enrage mechanic. I'll take it all day long. Love to see that. And then to compensate for the increased boss fight difficulty, adding more antimatter to the Battle World rewards. Keep up the fight against Knull to progress your roster. That's awesome. We love to see that. That is a fantastic thing. We love to see that. And then obviously we have the burning questions. How do we get Knull's 7th red star? Is it another Blitz event? We don't know. But this blog does tell us that Knull's power is set to grow, obviously. There's an event that's going to be open to all players, right? Regardless of the yellow stars, to get all the way up to 7 red. So, hey, if you've missed a couple events and you're not too sure what's going on, now's the time to get up to a 7 red Knull. Okay, just do that now, okay? So we will begin the hunt here for the 7th red star on August 8th at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. So that'll be fun. Make sure you're checking on your weekly objectives out of your command center. Very important. You do not want to get left behind because who knows when Knull's 7th red will come out anywhere else. And then this is pretty neat too. So this is a 3-week long event. I saw this and I said, what the heck is going on here? We have a 3-week and 5-day long event. Well, that's interesting. So basically Sebastian Shaw's coming. We know from the Hellfire team, right? What we want to do is collect these rings through gameplay, it looks like. So just doing your stuff every day. That's great. And then what'll happen is you get a discounted offer when it's time to actually unlock Sebastian Shaw. So I don't know how much everybody's going to be interested in discounted offers. I, for one, as an offer particular purchasing of person, am super excited to see what a discounted offer looks like. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this all shakes out. But yeah, we'll know, I guess, in 3 weeks and 5 days. We'll probably get more information a little bit before that, but I'm looking forward to it, right? Absolutely looking forward to it. So super, super cool. Really, really excited to do that. I like new character unlock methods. I do think that that's a good thing for us. So I'm hopeful, and I can't wait to see what's going on right there. Make sure you finish up your Quantum Surge leaderboard for your Quasar Diamonds. So remember, that will end August 7th, midweek, right, for Quasar Diamonds. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Raid Sim update. This is a big one, but it's a little one, right? This is a big one, but it's a little one. No longer requires 7-day login streak. Just like that, it's gone. Just like that, we applaud. And then in addition to being able to raid sim, no longer do you need to be level 62. Now it's down to Commander level 30. Great change for new players. Super excited for those folks. Hey, you get to sim raids along with the rest of us. So congratulations on that. And then obviously we've got another round of Twitch drops here. Looks like we've got 20K Intel, 200 L4 training materials, plus 10 more Franklin Richard shards. If you haven't used Franklin yet, what are you doing? Franklin's a beast. And then obviously we got the Friday free claim, which will be 5 Invisible Woman shards plus 500 Quantum Surge milestone points. Make sure you're getting in there, grabbing those points. It looks to be a good and competitive, healthy leaderboard. Tell you what, I had 20K cores saved up for Franklin. Those 20K cores went a long way free to play. I think I was sitting in like the top 800 on old Temu and not a penny spent on it. So, hey, if you got power cores out there, consider using them. Just wanted to let you know. But that'll be it. This is the blog here. I'll see you tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/OGDiamondDave. We're going to be playing the heck out of some Cosmic Crucible. If you had anything to say about the blog or you got any useful information about it, please share it with a friend. Till tonight, bye!